welcome back to my channel. I'm Elisa. You guys have been following me on my IVF journey, and I really appreciate everyone. As of yesterday, it was my beta, and you guys all saw me take the pregnancy test a few days ago. That was negative. So I kind of already knew what I was going in for. So it doesn't stop, though, the little bit of hope I think that anyone going through this might have. And even though I knew the odds were already set up against me during the transfer, I still had just an inkling of hope that something good might come out of it. I think everyone goes in there with hope, you know, or we all wouldn't be doing it. So I went in yesterday for the beta, yesterday morning, about 8:45, and I was really thinking that the phone call was going to come around noon, so I wouldn't have to wait all day to know the outcome. I got off work. I'm waiting all day, just waiting and waiting. So here I'm thinking, well, maybe it's something good if I'm waiting, you know? No news is good news type of thing. So, and they were saying that Dr. Will would give me a call, or they were thinking that he would, because most of the time I talk to his nurses. I don't really talk to him as much. So it was about 4:30, and I'm sitting on the couch with my kids, and we're just kind of watching TV, talking about our days. We just got done doing homework. And my husband was off yesterday. And so we're sitting there, and all of a sudden I see the Carmel, Indiana phone call, and I'm like, honey, it's Dr. Will. And as soon as I saw the phone ringing, I just knew, you know, and I already knew, like I said, but still you kind of have a little bit of hope that something good is going to come out of it. Anyways, so, you know, I said hello to him. I was going to record the phone call, but it just kind of happened when I was least expecting it, I guess. And I was thinking that it was going to happen sooner. And anyway, so I could tell by his voice that the outcome wasn't good. And he was just like, you know, Lisa, I have some bad news to tell you. And of course I started crying, you know, even though I already knew the sting doesn't, you know, isn't any less when you hear those words that your beta was negative. So I did ask him the questions of what could we have done differently, you know, of course that I think is in everyone's mind. And he said that there's nothing we could have done different. He said, we pushed your body to its fullest. You did everything that you could have done. He said, I don't think you will have any trouble ever carrying a child. He said, that's not my concern. He said, my concern is you actually just getting pregnant. And I keep wondering, like, is there something I could have done? Something I did to diminish my eggs even worse than what they probably could be right now? I don't know. I asked Dr. Will if there's anything I could have done to make things different. And he said no. He said, you've done everything that you possibly could have done. James has done everything he could have done. I did ask him, I said, by any chance was James, you know, semen tested for fragments? Because a lady I've been talking on through here had told me about how sometimes in older women, our eggs have a hard time fighting off the fragments to get to the good stuff. And he told me that they didn't think James's stuff was tested for that. And so I don't know. He said he doesn't think that it would have made that much of a difference. But I'm like, to me at this stage, everything makes a difference. Every little part to me makes a difference. And if that would have helped me out a little bit, then to me that's a difference. And we don't know. That's the whole thing. You don't know. I think IVF is just trial and error, point blank. You don't know. The doctor doesn't know 100% that it's going to work for this person or that person. and they're giving it their best shot of what they think is going to work for this person, you know. And I think Dr. Will gave it his best shot as of what to do for me. And like I said, we all can sit here with the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or I wish I would have done this, or I wish I would have, you know, done it this way. I wish he would have gave me this medication, or maybe this amount of medication, or whatever. I don't know. But at that moment, you know, I was crying and I told him thank you. And then I appreciated everything that he did. And I was grateful for him to be my doctor. I did ask him when we went in for the transfer, I said, Dr. Will, did you in your heart think I had no chance of getting pregnant? And he said, Lisa, and in the 10 years that I have done this practice, he said, I have done five-day transfers when the embryos stopped growing on 3 days. And out of those 5 transfers, only one, and I'm included into that 5, only one couple has gotten pregnant from that. So he said, I was hoping you would be the second. He said, so that's why I told you you had a smidgen of a chance, is what he was saying. And he said, I didn't want to tell you no, because when if that would have worked? When if you would have came out with a baby, you know? And he said, I did not want to take that away from you, that possibility. So, I don't know. I'm glad I did the transfer. I'm glad I got to, I don't know, feel like I was pregnant for a week. Because it sure does make you feel like you are with all the medicines. And I mean, I felt nauseous, my boobs hurt, my back is still killing me. I have a feeling that with one of the shots I gave myself, I think I might have hit a nerve in my back, because it is absolutely agonizing pain in my back. And it's just on this side, so I don't know if I hit like my sciatic nerve or something. I don't know. But all I know is I am grateful for the opportunity that I had to do this. I feel blessed for the life that I have and the beautiful children that I do have. I am a little sad for my husband. I am putting this in God's hands at this moment. I don't know what else to do. He does not want to try IVF again. He said he's done with all the ups and downs. I mean, last year I think we did 4 or 5 IUIs, and we did the Clomid, and we did so much stuff last year, you know, and last summer was kind of nice because we had a break and we weren't really even thinking about it. And then we decided to retry again. And so we decided to do the IVF process. And of course, he gets very stressed out very easily, I feel like. I think he gets more stressed out than I do. So anyways, I might do some more videos, I don't know, on IVF or on TTCing. I'm not going to give up. I feel like I'm not giving up, but I guess I'm leaving it up to God. I seriously am placing this in His hands. I know everything happens in His time, not when we want it to. If it's supposed to even happen, I don't know. Would I love to be a mom again? Yes, I would love it. I would love to have another baby. I love that whole phase of life. I wish I could freeze all my kids to be young forever. Sorry. But my phone keeps falling. If you could only see how I have this stacked up on my bed. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if it's going to stay up there. Oh well. I just want you all to know that I appreciate all of your friendships. And helping me through this process, because without you guys, I don't think it would have been possible, honestly. And I'm just grateful for all of you. You guys mean everything to me, and I will definitely keep you posted on different things. I don't know if you guys even want to see videos from me anymore, if it's not pertaining to IVF. I don't know. Emerson's always been wanting to do just vlogging, like family vlogging, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. I love you all. Thank you.